Welcome back to the channel. Today we are headed to the Rivian Adventure Network station in Sun Prairie, Wisconsin. Right now we are in the exit ramps off of I-90-94 on the east side of Madison, getting on to Highway 151. Now this station is about 3 miles off of the interstate on right off of Highway 151. But it might be one of the better options if you are coming through Madison and need to charge, even though it is 3 miles off the road. Or, you know, if you're on the interstate and you have to go 3 miles off, you might not be that excited. But there's not a ton of great charging on the east side of Madison. One of the other options that's not too bad is actually going to be on the right here, as we're going to pass it. Metro Ford has 4 stalls that are pretty good charging. So, you know, there you're going to pass up one option to go to maybe a better one. So on the east side of Madison, as I mentioned, that Metro Ford is available. There's the Electrify America. There's a Tesla station that are relatively close to the interstate with varying amenities, etc. But this is a great option, I think. So we're going to get off here at Grand Ave. This is the first exit as we get into Sun Prairie here. You can see the Woodmans there right off on the left, right to the left of Highway 151. There are a lot of Woodmans in the state and northern Illinois that have charging at them. So at the very least, level 2 chargers. But I think at last count, it was 12 Woodmans have DC fast charging at them. So they are certainly a player in this arena. All right, so we're off the highway now and heading not too far. It is on the other side of Woodman's here, the jumbo grocery store on the southwest side of Sun Prairie. So we're going to take a right here and head into the Woodman's parking lot. Chargers are there off to the left. They are kind of out in the back of the parking lot, so you do have to walk a little ways if you are there to shop. So, to set expectations, this is the second time we've come here to try to charge at this Rivian location. We were not successful the first time, and I'm not exactly sure why. We just did a little quick test and it was working, so I'm more confident that we're going to be able to charge here today. So this Rivian, and I think I checked this week, almost half of the Rivian Adventure Network stations are available to all CCS charging for all cars. So you don't have to just have a Rivian like that car over there anymore to be at these spots, which is good. So let's get going. How's it look? Good click. Connecting. I'm using the Rivian app to start it up. This is not one of the ports that I had the problem at. We're at 3A. Great. And let's start. I don't want to have to cross my fingers, but I'm going to cross my fingers here. As Johnny Drama would say, victory! All right, so we are off and rolling. Let's get all of our items checked off. Nano cable, since that's the first one that you usually end up with. This is nice. The cable is really big and thick, but it's movable. I don't really have to go too far here. And we'll kind of look at how far you can actually get on these stations. And they actually have another one that's a pull-through. So if you're towing something, you can come in and park over there and charge. So this is the one I was talking about, where it's got the space that's a pull-through. So if you're towing something, you're going to be good to plug in. I'm not sure if I want to put this across my hood or not, but if you had a charge port on this side, I might just drive in the different way. But you don't have to unhook your trailer if you need to charge. We're at, so Nano cable, thumbs up. We are at 55%, and I saw 110 on here. So that's a pretty good number at 55% for the Chevy Equinox, I feel like. So thumbs up for expected speed. Minimal hassle. I mean, if you include the 45 minutes I spent here previously trying to get this to work, and we've been here before. So, all right, I'm about at the end of my rope on this one. 5 tries, two machines. Let's see if I can find a phone number and see what's going on. It was kind of a hassle, but this trip on its own, I went through the Rivian app. I had everything already set up there. You can also tap your credit card to pay, but this time, very minimal hassle. As far as amenities go, we're at a grocery store, Woodman's. So if you're here for 45 minutes, you can get your groceries. There's a McDonald's across the street. There's a Starbucks that I can see from the other side of the parking lot. So there are definitely things you can do here that to spend your time while you're waiting for your car's battery to collect all those electrons. So thumbs up for amenities too. So we've pulled almost 15 kilowatt hours so far in 10 minutes, which is really good speed. $8 about, and I've got enough to get to my next charge. So we're gonna call it good and go 4 thumbs up. We went 4 for 4 here at the Rivian in Sun Prairie. This Rivian Adventure Network station has gone to time of use pricing. So it is, you definitely want to check to see what time you're going to be charging to see what the costs will be. As of me recording this, 45 cents is the cheapest for non-Rivian vehicles. For Rivians, it's 38 cents. And the most expensive from 8 to 8 Monday through Friday and 9 to 8 Saturday and Sunday is 64 cents per kilowatt hour. So take a look, make sure you know what you're paying for when you go.